Go away, rain. Jeez. All right, guys, well, today is Sunday the 28th. As you know, yesterday we were supposed to be doing our car show, and due to the weather, it has literally rained every day since the show last weekend. We went to a sumo speed. So coming into yesterday, we were planning on trying to play the weather out, and they ended up canceling test and tune yesterday, so we knew the track was going to be down, and it rained until about mid-morning, and so we knew a bunch of these guys weren't going to want to drive in the rain and get their cars and trucks all muddy and nasty and road grimy and all that stuff. So we decided the best course of action would be to push back a day. So here it is, Sunday the 28th, and we're getting ready for the show now. Truck's pretty clean, so I'm not gonna waste any time wiping it down or anything. It'll be good enough. So got to put a few clamps back on the turbo piping. Yesterday I was helping a buddy do exhaust on a 7.3. I was gonna get videos of it, but of course, camera batteries were dead and all, so I said screw it. But anyways, while doing that, I lost a couple of the nuts for the V-band clamp up on the turbo, and so I had to steal a couple off of mine until I could get some replacements. So got to get that thrown back together this morning and get it ready so we can drive it out to the show today. So anyways, we're gonna get throwing that back together real quick, and then we'll head out to the show.
Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, bum on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips, and some on your tits, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled on my lawsuit. Fuck you, Debbie! I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this, all I want to. Is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tight?
case I never get to holler at my unborn child. Many things learned in prison, blessed and still living, trying to earn every penny that I'm getting. And reminiscing to the beginning of my mission. When I was conceived, I came to be in this position. My mama was a Panther loud, single parent, but she proud when she witnessed baby boy rip a crowd to school. But I dropped out and left the house, cause my mama say I'm good for nothing. So I'm out since I only got one life to live. God forgive me for my sins, let me make it, and I never steal again or deal again. My only friend is my misery, wanting revenge for the agony they did to me. See, my life ain't promised, but it sure get better. Hope you understand my love better to my unborn child.
Life becomes so numb, I can't feel you there. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
All right, guys, just getting back from the show today. We had a pretty good turnout given all the circumstances. The weather over the last few weeks has been terrible. Had rain almost every day this past week. And then, of course, this morning it decided it wanted to rain a little bit. So I'm sure that deterred a few people from coming out. But in the end, we still had a pretty good turnout. We filled up the parking lot of the place we were at and actually overflowed to the other parking lot a little. So you can't ask for a whole lot more than that. Had a good variety of cars as always. Calvin was out there with his old school Cadillac. We had a few more old school cars, had a few things like, you know, Corvettes, Mustangs, and then of course Kit was out there with his LS swapped Miata, aka the S2000, which is always a blast to look at. So anyways, like I said, the show turned out great given how it could have turned out with all the other circumstances going on. I thank everybody for coming out. Hopefully here in the next, I don't know, week or two, we'll have the details out for our next show. Hopefully a little more planning, we'll be able to get a few more people out there. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank y'all.